Okay, let me just grab one more thing. Sorry. Shout out to everybody that's already tuned in. It's early mornings on the couch. And I swear I really thought that I still had a little bit more time. But I didn't. So, let's get into it. Let me just put my pillows back. That way I'm comfy. Shout out to my beautiful wife for always making sure I'm comfortable too, because that means a lot to me. And everybody else that you know, does the same, because I really have some motherfucking people that give a fuck about me enough to where they want to make sure that my health is good and whatever the hell I'm trying to do is done. So I appreciate that. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get it popping. I think.
It's time for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we're live every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. That's every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no what? I know you said it.
I hope this song brings joy to everybody that listens.
It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits.
I look like and feel like I'm $1,000,000. I'm feeling myself for real. I'm on my way, the way I want looks like a dance. And baby, that's just how I feel. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling right, I'm feeling alive, I'm feeling myself. I am feeling good, I'm feeling right, I'm feeling alive, I'm feeling alive.
Hold on.
I'm feeling good, I'm feeling right.
What is going on with this hair?
It's the Couch Chronicles, early mornings on the couch, that is. Every Wednesday at 9:30 Central Time. Come catch a vibe with the couch. If you ain't gotta work, then you better keep your pajamas on. Get your tea, your coffee, whatever you drink, and whatever you smoke. Because Wednesday mornings is about being relaxed, chill, and feeling good. You feel me? If you would like to be a live guest, if you in the Oklahoma City area, DM me now. Trust me when I say you don't want to miss this vibe. Are you feeling good? I'm feeling good. That's how you supposed to feel in the morning. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
I look like and feel like I'm $1,000,000. I'm feeling myself for real. I'm on my way, the way I walk looks like a dance. And baby, that's just how I feel. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling right, I'm feeling alive, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling right, I'm feeling alive, I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling right, I'm feeling alive, I'm feeling
Grand Rising. Thank you so much, Goddess. Shout out to everybody that's already tuned in. It's early mornings on the couch. Y'all know I do this every Wednesday and Friday at 9:30 a.m. Central Time, and Monday, Tuesday, Thursday from 8 Central Time. Now, yesterday I was on a little bit early because I had a special date with my wife. And first of all, I want to give a super shout out to LaDonna and her whole family, the whole Freeman family. First of all, thank you. It was an honor to be able to be gifted a date dinner with my wife for some of the work that we've done. Nothing to brag about. I'm not bragging. I'm not saying that. I'm thankful. And I want her to know that if she does tune in, that I'm thankful for her. Shout out to Betty's. When I tell y'all, first of all, being a vegan, it's hard to get classy, nice events like how Betty's did us last night. It's very hard. Like, the vegan community, y'all know, usually vegan restaurants close at 6 p.m. We all know this. It's okay. So last night, Betty's put together a private dinner, a 5-course private dinner. And when I tell you all, I'm a Taurus. I like to eat, baby. And if the food is, baby, I'm going to tell you. And if it's nasty, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. So here was our menu from last night. And our first course was a miniature vegan fruit ensemble. It was, when I tell y'all, first of all, I know y'all probably like, oh, it's just fruit. Nah, let me tell you this. They picked the very freshest fruit. The crispest almonds. Is that a word? And on top of the almonds, the crackers, the cheese, the grapes, the strawberry, the freshness of it, they paired it with the perfect wine. Each time they brought us out a new course, they brought us out another wine that complemented the dish. I started off with a blackberry wine to go with my fruit, and I also had blackberry wine again to go with my my sun-kissed summer salad. The sun-kissed summer salad, the dressing, oh my gosh, like, I'm not into salad. I don't really like salad like that. I'm probably one of the only vegans that you know that doesn't like salad. But I love a good salad with a good dressing. And when I tell you, the salad was on point. Now, when it comes to 5-course meals like this, I don't know if you guys realize this, but you're not eating each course before the main course to get full, okay? You're eating to get a taste of what they have to offer. So after we did the sun-kissed summer salad, we went to the roasted stuffed peppers with the signature dipped dressing. Yeah, I couldn't say it. But it's a house-crafted sauce. And, ooh, when I tasted the stuffed peppers, I'm not going to lie, it reminded me of one of my dishes. And when I do my stuffed peppers, it literally almost tastes exactly like that. I never thought to do the miniature peppers. I don't know why. But now that I seen it like that, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I can feed more people with my stuffed bell peppers. Thank you, Betty's, for that. But the stuffed bell peppers, oh my gosh, you guys. Like, I can't even, like, now the main course, oh. Now, y'all had to be black. I'm not gonna lie. I had to be completely black on this because I don't know if you guys have ever been to a private dinner where you pay for your food ahead of time and then you guys go get served or whatever. I don't know if you guys ever been to those things, but you normally don't ask for a to-go box. You don't do that. Whatever's left is left. But baby, I wasn't leaving that smoked. That I'm talking, when I tell you they smoked that thickened fake chicken to perfection. I'm talking about, oh my gosh. It was a smoked fettuccine Alfredo, blackened, grilled, thickened pasta. And when I tell you, by the time I got to my pasta, I was already almost full. I'm not going to lie. But I said, you know what? I'm going to eat some of it. But I don't see myself leaving this. My wife was like, babe, you know, you're being black right now. You're supposed to leave that. I said, huh? Oh, no. Oh, no, baby. That tastes a little too good to leave. Now, I can understand if it wasn't that good. Yeah, leave it. But number one, this is a vegan dish. Plant-based. Do you realize how much has to get put into this? And I'm going to be hungry tomorrow. I'm going to be like, oh, man, that pasta from yesterday. I'm going to be wanting it. So I asked for a to-go box. I said, listen, I know that this isn't, you know, the norm. But can I have a to-go box? And he said, we don't have them, but I can find you some. That's all I needed to hear. As a tourist that likes to eat, all I needed to hear was, let me see what I could do. Let me go look for you. When I heard that, the flip that, thank you so much, Nikki. The flip that I did inside of my head. Because, baby, when I tell you, they put their foot in each dish. I'm even talking about the salad. Even the way they cut the fruits. And even, so we had it at the Backyard Vineyard. Backyard Vineyard is a local winery. Do you guys know that? In Oklahoma, they make their own wine. Not only that, is the young man, sorry, I got the hiccups for a second. The young man that was serving our wine, that works for the Backyard Vineyard, was so knowledgeable. So very knowledgeable. He knew everything about the wine that they created. He even gave us a backstory. And I'm not into dry wines, but last night they taught me, first of all, I had no idea. I went to prison at the age of 17. And before that, I was in DHS custody from 14 until I went to prison. So I didn't really have experiences with like wines and liquors and this and that until I got out of prison. So to come and enjoy this private dinner and learn how to drink my wine and choose my wine to go to complement each dish was amazing. So, like I said, I wasn't into dry wines because guess what? Nobody ever taught me how to drink a dry wine or what to drink it and eat it with. So the young man comes to our table and he's explaining him and the whole Betty's crew. You know, we got the sweet wine, we got the this. And I was like, you know, my wife was telling me, you know, I'm going to take the dry with the cake and the pasta. I said, you know what? Let me try it, because when it comes to making vegan food, I don't know if you guys realize this, but almost every meal kind of tastes a little sweet when you use milk. It just does. So I said, you know what? Let me try to dry. So the man comes over and he explains, you know, the dry, you know, the reason for the dry to go with the sweetness. And when I tasted the pasta and then took a sip of the wine, which again, you roll the wine in your cup and then you smell it. Then you put it in the back of your throat to taste it, and then you drink it. I learned how to drink wine the right way for the first time yesterday, and I'm 35 years old. So now, before we left, let me not even get into that yet. Let's get into the motherfucking music. Yeah, I had to say it like that because David, let me make sure I'm saying his name right. Give me a second, TikTok. And I said it wrong. Dr. Damien. When I tell y'all, Damien serenaded us for a few hours. And when I tell you, it was amazing. Live music, private dinner, good, fresh, homemade wine. You can't beat that. The fifth course was the triple layer chocolate cake. And it was the most rich dairy-free cake I've ever had. And when I tell you guys, he brought us another dry wine. Not one that we ordered, but he was like, hey, would you like to try this wine? It's dry. And it would go good with that cake. You swirl it, take a sip of the wine, and then take a bite of the cake, and then take another sip of the wine. I said, okay. He said, it has a little spice to it. I said, you know what? Look, give it to me. Let me try it. So I does the little, then I do the, sure enough, the spice was, took a bite of the cake, then another sip. I can't even tell you guys how much that wine brought out the cake. The cake was already good, but whenever you know how to pair your wines with your food, I'm telling you guys, it's next level. Next fucking level. Not only did we have this beautiful private dinner, and each meal was paired with a beautiful, tasteful wine, but they also gifted us our own wine. Now, one is mine and one is my wife's, of course. So we obviously got two wines, and I'm going to show you guys the one that the one that she got was the Land Rum Blackberry. These are all created and made at the Backyard Vineyard. They make their own wines, you guys. It's so dope. The back of this one says, on the day of the race, participants attempted every mode of transportation. Special trains, wagons, horsebacks, bicycles, walking feet. Witnesses empathize the inevitable chaos of the land run. Give me a second. Of the land run. Where was I at? As the day came to a close, over 2 million acres of land had been claimed in two cities of over 10,000 each sprang up. They're telling you the story about the Sooners. I love how each of these wines have a story. This is the blackberry one. Now, the one that I got, remember I told you guys he brought me the spicy one. And I loved it so much, I had to go home with it. And to hear the story about it was beautiful. It's called the Hot Shot. And if you look in the middle, it has the number 19. Because this is about the 19, I want to say survive. Wait. Oh my God, it's like, okay. It's like, I know it, but, okay. These 19 men passed away. And I want to say were firefighters. Yes, they were firefighters. And the Hot Shot was the name of their firefighter group. And the young man that actually told us the story, his friend was actually one of the ones that passed away. And all of the ones that passed away, their names are on the back. And he was going to join them because his friend called him and was like, hey, you want to come be a real firefighter? Come join the Hot Shots. And the next day when he woke up, the news, they all died. So in honor of them, he created the Hot Shot 19 wine, that's the spicy one I was telling you guys about that pairs so good with chocolate cake. But every single one of their names are on the back, and I am going to read it the best that I can. Andrew Ashcraft, Robert Caldwell, Travis Carter, Dustin DeFord, Christopher McKenzie, Eric Marsh, Grant McKee, Sean Miser, Scott Norris, Wade Parker, John Persons Jr., Anthony Rose, Jesse Stead Joe, Jesse Stead, and then Joe Thurston. Sorry. Travis Turbyful, Phil, William Warnick, Clayton Whitted, Kevin Wojcik, Garrett Zupperpig, and the lookout was Brandon McDowell, and he is the lone survivor. It's an honor to be able to know the story behind this wine. And it's an honor to be told by one of the friends of someone who passed away, and for him to honor him like this. How do you honor your friends? Like, I think this is just so amazing. The wine, like I said, is spectacular. Not only was the experience beautiful, but the story, the atmosphere, the people. You know, we have a whole vegan community, and I made friends. I got new followers, you know. I love atmospheres like that. That's my first time ever going. No, excuse me. That's my second time going to an event like this. The first time that I went to an event like this, it was in Detroit, and it was $5,000. And I was invited, as a guest because of, my singing, whatever. But I was vegan at the time, so I could eat anything. So that's another reason why I got to be in for free, because I wasn't, trying to eat or nothing, because I couldn't eat anyway. But to know that I can do an event like this, and it's all vegan, I couldn't ask for a better event. So, shout out to Betty's and the whole crew. When I tell you, you all did your thing. Shout out to the Backyard Vineyard. Beautiful, beautiful venue. If you guys are looking for a beautiful venue, if you guys want to do a winery tasting, they do different wineries there. They also offer huge cakes. Oh my goodness. I'm thankful to have been able to go there and to experience that. That was an experience of a lifetime. Wow. Anyways, okay. Now, I do want to bring this up before I head out. I don't need much of your time. But I know I said Wednesday was the last day of the video shoot. But my wife and I have a couple of friends that are not going to be here next year. And what I mean by here is not just in this state, but I mean that they aren't going to be alive. Whew, I didn't expect it to make me like this. And one, doing any type of music video, to me, if I invite you and you come, I'm honored, because those memories are forever. Even when either one of us aren't alive, And when their kids get older, they can go back and watch their mommy and daddy in the music video, And then even them, because some of the kids was in the video too. So we doing the video shoot again this Saturday at Scissortail Park. Everybody is invited, kids, everybody. This is a family song. And, this is also a chance for me to have a long-lasting memory with some of my friends. Shout out to everybody that's been in the video already. I appreciate y'all. Oh, I was not trying to get emotional this morning. Sorry. Life is so short. We never know what our people is going through until they tell us, you know. Sorry. So, if you guys get a chance, I'm so sorry, y'all. So sorry. Okay. Phew. This is a friend that I've been for a long time, you know. We did our time together. And, you know, to hear her talk like that and tell us that she's not going to make it, it's just mind-boggling. I guess I thought we was all going to make it to 150 together. So we doing a video shoot again this Saturday to give everybody a chance who didn't get to come. Some people had to work. And then some people's going to be coming from out of town because this is going to be, yeah. Y'all, give me 1 second. Y'all, I'm having a moment, and I hear low-key crackling down on something. Why he do this? Anyways. That's not what I wanted to tell y'all before I headed out. It just, I didn't, gone. You didn't ate that all up. Before I head out, I do want to say this. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't care who you are. You a man, a woman. If you ever driving and you hear something hit your car, I want you to get out and check. Because they got this new, I don't know even what to call it. A new way of thieving, a new way of robbing, hurting, killing, raping. But a young woman came out last night on the news and she was saying that somebody threw a phone on top of the roof of her car. And when maybe like an hour later, she looked outside her window and it was a couple out there accusing her of stealing their phone. Probably wanted her to open the door so they can home invade her. So please be careful. There are people out here that really are desperate. They desperate enough to throw a phone on your car and rob you potentially, or rape you, or kill you. You have to be mindful of your surroundings. Pay attention, even whenever you feel like you're in the most comfortable area or the safest spot. I don't care how safe you think. You just never know. So you have to protect yourself. new ways to hurt us. Different ways and new ways to rob us, to rape us, to kidnap us. Watch your surroundings. I don't care where you are, if you at a friend's house, cousin's house, if you at your own house, you never know who's watching you. You never know. You never know who literally is envious of the things that you have. You may not feel like you have that much, but they do. And they're literally watching you. So be careful. It could be a friend, it could be a foe, it could be a hoe. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck. Especially when they need money. People will go to the deep end to pay a bill. For real. People will risk it all to make sure that their family is fed. So what makes you think they won't risk your life to take what you have to make sure that their family is fed? You gotta be careful out here. These criminals, they probably looking at us like we the criminals, but criminal comes in all shades, baby. Criminals is black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, aliens, government, police. There's people out there waiting and praying on our downfall. So please be safe. It's also Friday. Please don't drink and drive. Please. If you need a designated driver, call my hotline, 404-666-5906. I'm in the Oklahoma City area. Please don't drink and drive. It's not that serious. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Too many people are dying. Constantly. So, I love you guys, and I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please, again, don't drink and drive. It's Friday. No drinking and driving. If you need a designated driver, call my hotline, 404-666-5906. I will come get you. No charge. Just don't drink and drive. Please. Please. And also, be aware that there's a new thing that people are doing to cause harm to us, and they're throwing phones on top of cars and following the people to their homes to rob them, rape them, whatever. Who knows? Because the lady actually didn't go outside. Her husband was a police officer, so she called her husband and they got that all taken care of. But she didn't show her face which I don't blame her. I don't blame her. There's some sick motherfuckers out here. For real, y'all. Be safe. They don't give a fuck about us. And like I said, when people need money, they do things and make decisions that they probably would have never, ever done in a million years. But when you know that your kids, that school's coming up, your kids need school clothes, you might do some things that you never thought you would do. You might be selling some pussy. You might be robbing the store. You might become a booster overnight. And you might get so desperate that you throw a phone on top of somebody's car, follow them just to rob them. Be careful. There's people around here that literally are preying on your downfall and watching to see what you have so they can come up. Be careful. And honestly, I don't even know. I'm not saying that they in the right. All I'm saying is the way that the world is now, everything is expensive. Breathing air is expensive. You want to know how I know? Because my friend is on a breathing machine and she got to pay for it. Everything is expensive. They make it to where you are literally, your back is against the wall. Like, you get desperate. Like, they make you feel like that. Please don't get discouraged. And I want you to know that you are not alone. There's plenty of us going through it. And plenty of us holding it together like nothing is wrong when something really is. Don't be discouraged. And just know that even though it doesn't seem like things aren't going your way right now, or it's not going to happen for you, it's going to happen. It takes its time because it's not supposed to be on your time. It's supposed to be in the time that it's supposed to happen. Everything that ever happened for me happened when it was supposed to happen. So everything that's supposed to happen for you is going to happen when it's supposed to happen. Don't be discouraged. Don't worry about the people that's not supporting you or that's not there. And don't worry about none of that. Because the people that give a fuck about you and really care about you, they are rooting for you. They don't have to be rooting for you on social media like, they ain't got to be doing all of that. Some of my people don't even tune in to where I can see. But they'll tell me about my whole episode. I'm like, dang. They like, yeah, I fucks with you. I'm really listening, sis. I'm like, that's what's up. So trust me when I say people are watching you. People are supporting you. But there's also people that are watching you to harm you. Be mindful, be careful, be alert. Anytime you go out, I don't give a fuck if you, whatever you doing, if you going to Walmart, just be on alert. And it's sad that we live in a life now that you have to be on alert about everything because you just never know. But be on alert. Be on alert. It's just, I don't know what I would do if I see another story about anybody that I know personally or that I've been around. I don't give a fuck if I don't like you. I don't want to see you dead or harm caused to you because you didn't take heed. Not even just of me. I don't give a fuck. You don't gotta listen to me. Go watch the news. Go pay attention to what's happening in the world right now. It's some shit that's fucking happening. Pay attention. Please. I can't bear another person dying. I just can't. Let me take that back. I can't bear another person dying unnaturally. You feel me? Like, say you die. Naturally, that's how it's supposed to happen. But when you die unnaturally, like being shot, fentanyl, mental health issues, that's unnatural to me. That's what hurts. When I know one of our people passed away the right way, like sleep, and then they just passed away from natural causes. I don't hurt as bad. But it hurts whenever you don't get justice for somebody that passes away or get killed, and then you gotta wait on the police to catch their killer, but they really not even worried about the killer. They worried about motherfuckers driving with no insurance. Listen. All I'm saying is I can't take it. I don't want to take it. So protect yourself. Protect the people around you. Spread the word. Spread the word. Let them know. Do your own research. But please, don't allow any of your friends to get behind the wheel drunk. If you know that they're going through something, go through it with them. But be the sober one. Let them drink. If that's what they want to do. But be their driver. Mentally, physically, and emotionally. You got to be there for them. My friend, before I head out, I'm going to just tell y'all this real quick. My friend, her father passed away 2 years ago. And I know what it does to her. And I know how far she came. And I also know that when she feels as if her back is against the wall, she'll slip. So I always do everything I can to encourage her to. Yesterday I chilled with her. I ain't gonna lie, she got drunk. We in the house drunk. And I don't even drink like that no more. But I couldn't bear to have her just going through it alone. You know, people work. I don't. This is my job. So I got time for any of my friends that need me mentally, physically, and emotionally. For any of my couch potatoes that need me. I'm here. You know, and shout out to the community. Like, everybody that's been coming together for the video shoot. Everybody that's been coming together just in general. Like, we know one of our peoples is passing and we doing everything we can to come together for her son. That's dope. What would you do for your people? How would you come together for your people? If you knew one of your friends was dying, would you take their kid in if they asked you? If they put you in the wheel, would you honor their wishes? Just saying. All right. Before we head out, I do want to give a moment of silence for the people who didn't make it here today for whatever reason. Whatever reason. If you know somebody personally, say their name in your head. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, also coming up on the couch. Coming up on the couch, we got Thunder Boy. I'm excited about Thunder Boy. If y'all don't know who Thunder Boy is, he went viral whenever they had the parade. Oh, he's so precious. This is gonna be my first kid edition, so it will be censored. There will be no cursing, none. I won't be cussing. I'm gonna be a good girl. And we're gonna have a censored version of the intro, so don't even worry. That way, if you want, you know, your kids to watch Thunder Boy, it will be very friendly. You won't have to worry about that, I promise you. Also coming up on the couch, James Brown Henderson's story. He's going to be telling his story. We're going to try to get him on the couch, but he is locked up and they have been getting shook down a lot. So we're going to get his story the best that we can. Also, Clarence Wright's story is going to be told by his mom, Stacey Wright. If you didn't get a chance to hear Stacey Wright tell Clarence's story the first time, go back, rewatch, re-listen to the episode. It's posted for Prison Jail Felon Talk. It's crazy because one of the officers that she brought up on the couch with that whole situation has been in my comments talking shit. So we're going to keep on this because they shook up. They on their yard shook up. These officers, they know we on their heads. When they keep bringing up the couch, that's how you know, baby. What y'all be doing? What's this thing? Oh, wait, maybe it's more like, I don't know, but the claw bite, whatever the fuck y'all be doing, that. Eat, whatever. I don't know. But all I know is this. I'm not going to stop just because I'm being harassed by the police. And I don't care. I'm going to keep exposing you bitches. So if you hear me right now, you're going to keep on being exposed every month when we do Prison Jail Felon Talk. If I got new stories, more stories, names, you will be blasted. So the next Prison Jail Felon Talk is August the 4th, 5th, 7th, and 8th. So Sergeant Cabello, if you would like to tune in, you're more than welcome. The floor is open. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limit. Again, shout out to Betty's. And also shout out to Backyard Vineyard. You guys, make sure you go check out Backyard Vineyard. These are local made wines. This is the blackberry one. Remember I told you I got the spicy one, the hot shot. The hot shot to me is very sentimental. Ask them about the story that goes along with it and the names on the back. Like I said, these are all 19 names of the men that passed away. And this is in honor of them. So you guys make sure that you check out Backyard Vineyard. And also Betty's. Shout out to Betty's. Girl, you know we love you over here. We love our vegan food and we love our vegan community. Like I said, I think I have it in this one. Here it is. Like I said, Betty's did a 5-course private dinner last night. It was amazing. Shout out to Betty's. The whole Betty's squad. Y'all did amazing. Backyard Vineyard, y'all did amazing. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Y'all, make sure you follow, support. It's all about love, support, good vibes, positive energy. Tap in with your local people. Tap in with your local entrepreneurs. There are so many people out here that's trying to get their business up, and the only way they can get their business up is if you help. Don't nobody want to work for the man all they life. And I don't mean the man like white man. I just mean like a person. Don't nobody want to work for a company. They want to work for themselves. So help our local entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs all over. Help them. Help them. If you're an entrepreneur and you see this, send me your information so I can share it. Please. Somebody might need something that you got. Okay? I love you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow. Oh, wait, no, tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow's Saturday. So if y'all coming to the video shoot, I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. And I will see you guys Monday. Monday is Prison Jail Felon Talk. It starts the whole week. I will see y'all then. Have a good day. Oh, listen, again, no drinking and driving. I don't know how many times I got to tell y'all that. Get it in your head. No drinking and driving. 404-666-5906 if you need a designated driver. Please, don't drink and drive. Love y'all. Ew. Thank y'all.